So we are going to be talking about, we are done with introducing Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I believe that you already have one or two things that you have learned about this. So I'm going to allow my co-host Chioma now to talk about how to become a Bitcoin vendor. Now, Bitcoin vendors, like I said before, are those people that, like, so many of them, B-Naira, Bitcoin Lord, and the rest of them on Instagram. I know so many of them in America and other places, but for the sake of majority of the audience watching this, I will talk about people that majority of you watching this know about, people that exchange Bitcoin into cash. So I will allow Bitcoin Goddess to talk about that. So thank you so much for listening. So Chioma, go ahead. So how to become a
thank you so much.
Bitcoin vendor.
Yeah, hello. I hope everyone can hear me.
Definitely they can.
Yes, we can. We can.
Okay, I will say good evening again and welcome to this edition. First of all, everyone can actually become a Bitcoin vendor. Anyone can become a Bitcoin vendor with little or no capital. That is the truth. Many of you feel that you need to have funds somewhere before you can actually buy and sell Bitcoin pair to pair. Being a Bitcoin vendor means you are buying from Mr. A and you are selling back to Mr. B. Do you get? So you don't need to have capital. Most times you don't need to have capital to start. You just need to know who wants to sell their coin. You understand? Who is ready to sell their coin, or who wants to buy? If you have someone who wants to sell, fine. If you don't have who wants to sell, have who wants to buy. You get? So to become a successful Bitcoin vendor, like I said, you don't need a capital to start. When I started 2016, I started as a vendor. I had no capital, to be frank. You get? So what I do is, I go about, I check for people who need Bitcoin. I check for those who needed to buy Bitcoin. Then I also meet people who have this Bitcoin to give. But the first thing there is you need to be sincere, you need to be trusted. Because not everyone is willing to give you their Bitcoin.
True.
Without you paying them. And you yourself, you are not willing to give somebody your money, then the person will send you Bitcoin because you don't know each other. Because these things are done online. Bitcoin pair-to-pair trade is done online. So trust is the most important thing here. Do you trust this person and does this person trust you? Okay, even if you don't trust yourself, do you have someone who can vouch for you? The both parties. Who is there to vouch for you? Who is willing to say, okay, I know this person. I can vouch for this person. This person is legit. So now, when I started, I just had to look for those that I know that needed this coin, and then I meet one or two persons that have this coin. They give me the coin, and I send to the person that needs it. Okay, so when this person receives this coin, the person pays me. Maybe I add 1 naira to this profit. If the rate was 450 and I sell for 461, my profit is 1 naira. So if it is $500 coin I sold, I'll be making 500 naira. You get? So that is the first step of you becoming a Bitcoin vendor. You have to start somewhere. You should not wait when you have this capital in your account, you have 100 million in your account, 200 million. No, you start somewhere. You started somewhere means you are growing, you are building that trust. You are building that trust. So when you get to build your trust to the level of where big traders can actually give you their BCC without being scared of you running away with their money or blocking them off, then that is it. Now, there are things you need to look out for if you want to start trading BTC as a vendor. One is there are a lot of scammers out there, I must say. A lot of scammers are out there. You shouldn't give your coin to someone you don't trust, like I said before. Someone should not just chat you up and say, I want to sell my Bitcoin to you. And then the person requested that you send them money first. You don't do that. The first thing you need to do is either you use an escrow exchange, just like ABiTrader. ABiTrader is built for, apart from the fact that it's also an educational platform for signals and the rest of that, it's also an escrow platform where people trade their coin there to pay. If you want to start trading Bitcoin as a vendor, you can start up from there. Do you understand? Now, The escrow part is that I want to sell my Bitcoin. I don't trust you. You also want to buy your Bitcoin for me and you don't trust me. Do you understand? So the ABiTrader site will stand as an escrow to hold the money from the person who wants to buy. If I want to sell my Bitcoin to you and I place an order that I want to sell this BTC to you, the site holds that coin because you must have that coin on the site before you can place an order to want to sell. The site holds your BTC until I have confirmed that I have received funds from you. Then the ABiTrader site will release the money to this person. You understand? So most times, many of you will say, okay, how do I get people who want to buy? How do I get people who want to sell? How do I know who wants to buy BTC? How do I know who wants to sell BTC? You have your WhatsApp, you have your Instagram. You get these platforms are not just for you to sit and chat. They're also a business platform to advertise whatever you feel you can do. Your WhatsApp status is there. Even if you don't have anybody selling, just keep posting it there that you are buying Bitcoin or you are selling Bitcoin. You get. So when you are doing this, one day someone will actually chat you up and say, I want to sell Bitcoin. I want to sell this Bitcoin. And before you say, okay, I want to buy this Bitcoin for this person, make sure you have a valid or a trusted buyer somewhere that is willing to buy. Make sure you have a trusted buyer somewhere, or you have your funds. If you don't have a trusted buyer, make sure you have cash to buy that Bitcoin from this person. Then look for someone to sell it to at a higher rate. There's no difference. The only thing Bitcoin vendors do is buy from this person at a lesser rate and sell to the other person at a lesser rate. Sometimes they run at loss because you might buy this coin and then it's in your wallet and the next thing Bitcoin drops. Do you understand? And the next thing Bitcoin drops. Like this morning, I lost over $400 on a trade. I bought the BTC when it was one BTC value was $42,000, and this morning BTC dropped to $39,000. My $8,000 I bought went down to $7,000 plus. That's over 100,000 naira. You get. So with this, there's a lot that comes with buying and selling Bitcoin as a vendor. But the most important thing is don't wait till you have this capital to start. And don't wait till someone comes to your door to knock and say, I want to sell BTC to you. You get. You can start off with the ABiTrader app. If you have funds in your account, you can buy at least. The truth is that it's not even just Bitcoin. You can be a vendor for Tatcoin. You can be a vendor for Ether. Do you understand? You can be a vendor for Ether. You can be a vendor for other cryptocurrencies. There are people who don't just buy Bitcoin. People buy SRP, SLM, other coins. I have people come to my DM, do you sell Ripple? I'll be like, okay, you can buy Ripple on exchange, but then most of them don't know how to use this exchange. They just need someone. They are investors. They are not traders. So they just want to buy this Ripple and keep in their wallet. You understand? So they are looking for someone to just sell it to them. They don't need to go to any exchange like Binance to trade, to get this Ripple. So you can be a vendor for other cryptocurrency. It must not be Bitcoin. You can be a vendor for other cryptocurrency. Just put it up on your status that you sell this cryptocurrency. The first thing you need to know is that how much are these cryptocurrencies worth as at the time you want to sell it. And even when you have found out this is the price, before you sell to this person, you go back and reconfirm these prices because they are not fixed. The values are not fixed. The values don't stay in a place. It fluctuates. So even if someone tells you, oh, BTC rate today is 480. I tell you this rate in the morning, and then later in the afternoon, around 3 p.m., you want to buy Bitcoin. You now come to me and say, man, you told me Bitcoin was 480. I want to buy now. And maybe at the time you want to buy, the rate has gone up to 485. And I'll be like, oh, that is not the rate now. The rate has changed. And already you have collected money from the person you want to sell to at 480 or maybe 479 so that you can make 1 naira profit. So what are you going to do? Are you going to refund the money to the person? Or you are just going to use your money to complete and buy and sell to the person? No. So it's very important that you always reconfirm your rate, even if you want to start trading Bitcoin as a vendor. Always reconfirm your rate. most importantly, you don't need the capital to start Bitcoin vendor business. Do you understand? You don't need the capital to become a vendor. You can start up as a vendor with little or no capital. You get. Don't give your money to someone you don't trust, and don't send your Bitcoin to someone you don't trust. And even if someone sends you Bitcoin, make sure your Bitcoin gets confirmed on the blockchain explorer before you pay this person. Because a lot of people send out what they call flash coins. I know many people don't know there's something they call flash coin now. People send you BTC, and of course, you're going to see that BTC in your wallet. You come to your wallet, you see it, and you feel you have received this coin, but give it some minutes and to go off. But for the fact that you have seen this BTC in your wallet, so you are anxious to seal this deal, get your profit and all. You quickly pay this person. The next 10, 20 minutes, you go back to your wallet, that Bitcoin is not there, and you've paid this person. So how do you get your coin back? So it's important that you get your coin confirmed. If you're trading with someone you don't know for the first time, Mr. A taps you up. Oh, I saw your status. You buy Bitcoin, and you said yes. What's the rate? You guys agreed on rate, and he said, "Give me your wallet." You gave your wallet, and they send you coin. Tell this person to wait for confirmation. Don't be in a rush to pay this person, except it's someone you trust, someone you know, someone you have done deals with previously. Do you understand? But if you have not done this with this person previously, tell the person to hold on for confirmation you get. So once you are sure the coin is confirmed, then you can go ahead and pay this person. So avoid them sending you coins we call flash coins. The coins that come to your wallet and then it disappears. And there's nobody you can hold. You get. So that is that for those that want to start a Bitcoin vendor business. The only advice I will give is just be careful out there. There are a lot of scammers out there. Make sure before you even say you want people to trust you, make sure you are trusted yourself. You get. Make sure you are a trusted person, because it's not everyone that is going to give you their money or your business. If you don't trust yourself or you are not trusted, I don't think it's okay for someone to trust you. First of all, you have to be trusted. You have to be trusted. Then you know that, okay, I trust myself. I know that if this person sends me their Bitcoin, I'll definitely pay them. So you can start with that. Then I will move to the next thing of how to become a successful trader. Bitcoin vendor is quite different from being a Bitcoin vendor is different from being a Bitcoin trader. They are both different.
So much, Bitcoin goddess. Let me add something to what you said about how to become a successful Bitcoin vendor before you continue the next one. So for those of you who are watching from social media, ABiTrader, the voice you have been hearing is the voice of Miss Chioma, aka Bitcoin goddess. She's one of the most successful Bitcoin traders, Bitcoin vendors right now in Nigeria. Started as far back as 2016. You understand? She started as far back as 2016. So anybody that started, most of the cryptocurrency people that you are seeing today are babies in the industry, because most of them just got involved with it after the 2017 pump. So they just heard that people made so much money from Bitcoin, they jumped in it. But anybody that started cryptocurrency before 2017 pump is like an OG in the game. So the voice you just heard now is the voice of the one and only Bitcoin goddess. Most of you who follow me, you know I talk so much and so highly of her. So she just finished making a presentation on how to become a successful Bitcoin vendor. Who are Bitcoin vendors? We explained from the beginning, we say Bitcoin traders are different from Bitcoin vendors. In short, crypto traders are different from Bitcoin vendors or vendors of crypto or crypto vendors. Now, crypto vendors, what they basically do is that they act like middlemen. They buy crypto from one person and they sell to the other person. So they'll go around posting on their social media, I buy Bitcoin for 50 naira per dollar. I buy Bitcoin 2 Ghana cedis, blah, blah, blah. I buy Bitcoin this, I buy Bitcoin and so rate. So somebody else contacts them and say, okay, I want to buy BTC. They buy from Mr. A and sell to Mr. B. And she made a comment where she said, you don't really need money to start this. I have one of my friends here, he's one of the biggest right now on the internet. Uncle Efizi. In short, most people don't know that he's also a Bitcoin vendor. I knew when he met me and started and told me in 2000, I think he met me in 2018 on and through my Facebook page here, and he said, "Boss, this page management, what they do, need they to pay." He said, "What do you think I can do right now?" I said, "Okay, if you don't have time to trade, you can become a Bitcoin vendor." I say most times people come to me and they want to sell Bitcoin and I don't want to buy. Or sometimes people come to me and they want to do this and I don't want to do that. So since I don't have the time, I said become a Bitcoin vendor, be posting that you sell Bitcoin and you buy Bitcoin. When people ask you if you have Bitcoin, ask me if I have, then I will pass them to you. If somebody comes to me because I have built a kind of social trust, don't forget the most important thing she said is that you must be trustworthy. You must be a trustworthy person. So what I do for him is people come to me and say they want to sell Bitcoin. I checked him up. I say, Alpha, Uncle Efizi, somebody wants to sell $1,000, $100 or thereabout. And he say, okay, fine, I'm ready to take it, boss. Now I pass that deal to him. He buys the Bitcoin from that person and sells to someone else. He started it with zero capital. This person I'm talking to you now is about to complete a big mansion in his state, but he started that Bitcoin vending with zero capital in 2018. You understand what he actually did was that he built some form of trust for people to send you their Bitcoin online without knowing you. As she said, you must be a trustworthy person. People must have seen that, oh, you have built some form of trust. So we are not advising you to go start sending your Bitcoin to people. And she talked about something which is very, very important. She said, use an escrow. Most people come to me with very big deals. You understand? Most people come to me with very big deals. They want to sell $200,000 worth of Bitcoin. They want to sell $500,000 worth of Bitcoin. What I basically do is I tell them, I said, let's use an escrow. So what an escrow does is that, as she rightly explained, you move your money to you tell the person, move your Bitcoin to this escrow. Now the person will move his Bitcoin there. You say create a sell order. Person creates a sell order, and you confirm that escrow has tied down that Bitcoin. So you send the money to the person. Once the person receives the money, the person confirms that yes, he has received, and you click I have received payment, and the escrow releases your Bitcoin to you. Perfect. In fact, I am currently buying one of the most important domain for our company. So what the person told me, he said the only way he can sell that domain that is very, very important to me for $10,000 is that we should use an escrow. So I asked him, what method of payment do you accept? He said either Bitcoin or PayPal. So what we actually did was that I told him, okay, send me the escrow that you use. He now went to escrow.com, and all he did was create an account there that he wants to sell that domain to so and so person. I created an account and he mentioned me as the person he wants to sell to. He mentioned the price that we have agreed. And the escrow asked me, do you accept? Yes, I said yes. It's okay. This domain is now locked. You can transfer money to him, and the other escrow release the domain to me. So this is basically what the escrow does. Escrow removes all the risk. Escrow removes all the risk from your head. So she's also going to start talking about something very, very important, which also interests, which I know is where most of you are very, very interested. So for the sake of the people who are watching from social media, because she can't join in. Chioma, do you have two phones or you're using just one phone?
No, I'm using my laptop.
Okay, you're using a laptop. Okay, so let me bring you on my page, Bitcoin Chief. Use your phone to request to join my Instagram live so that people watching on Instagram can also be seeing you. So hang your phone like this. I will bring you on my page. Send a request to my page, Bitcoin Chief. Okay, I think Summer is also watching, so I can either bring you on Summer's phone or your own. So request to join my Instagram live at Bitcoin Chief. So I can bring you live so that people on my own page can be seeing you live, because that is where most of the persons are watching. 37 persons watching on Abit Network, 40 watching on ABiTrader. So yeah, so request, or just request on my page or on ABiTrader page. Search.
Yeah,
Are you on Instagram now?
Yeah, I'm trying to refresh my network.
Okay, good. Okay, guys, hold on. Okay, she's trying to. Okay, I think I've sent you a request. Good, good, good. Yeah. Yeah, I've sent you a request. When your network is refreshed, you can join. Are you on Instagram now? Okay, good, 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 perfect. So when you're on, you let me know. Okay, guys, so she will be joining through Instagram now on the page where we are having the most views right now. So that those of you who are on on Instagram can actually see her. But for these two persons, people watching on this Abit network and ABiTrader, you may just only be able to hear the voice. Have you seen the Instagram request? Or I should send again?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Send it again. Yeah.
Okay, good, good.
Send again.
Okay, it can go this. Okay.
Just only be able to hear the voice. Have you seen the Instagram request?
Okay, so turn the volume of your phone down so that it doesn't echo. But just people can. Yeah, perfect. So guys, you can see her now on my Instagram page at Bitcoin_chief. So you can leave any of these pages if you really want to see her face while she's talking, to see her there. So perfect. So let's go ahead. So she's going to be talking about she's going to be talking about how to become a successful cryptocurrency trader. Now remember that I said we started a company called Abit. We started a company called African Bitcoin Traders Together. You understand? And when we started this company in 2016, I think we have a particular student that was the first person that joined the academy. And as of today, now we have over 13,000 persons that have learned trading from this academy. So this is how far we have grown in a matter of 16, 17, 18, 19, 4 years. In a matter of 4 years, we have an academy right now of over 13,000 traders. So people that people that learned cryptocurrency trading from us, most of them are very, very successful. She's going to be talking now again how to become a profitable cryptocurrency trader. So I explained before, I say Bitcoin or cryptocurrency vendors are different from cryptocurrency traders. Cryptocurrency vendors they just go around looking for who wants to sell and connect to who wants to buy, and they just do the deal as a middleman. They buy from Mr. A, sell to Mr. B, and they make profit. They don't concern themselves with technical and fundamental analysis.